Morning, everyone. Welcome to This Week Astrology. I hope everybody's having a nice day. Hello, Bot. Nice to see you. You're first. Wow. Well, it's great to see you, Bot. I hope you're having a nice Friday. Let's talk about all this week and how you can make the most of it. Make the most of just one small day. That's what we do here on This Week Astrology. So on Sunday, the 4th of February, we're now under our waning moon phase because we had our full moon in Leo on Jan 25. So we're focusing on introspection, releasing what doesn't serve us, reflecting on progress, and preparing for renewal. This time is ideal for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest because we're releasing energy so we have plenty of space for our new intentions come the new moon in Aquarius, which will be on February 9th. On Sunday, your day's planetary ruler, of course, is the sun. The sun connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. You want to tap into that solar energy because we had our full moon on January 25th in the sign of Leo, which is ruled by the sun. So you want to utilize the energy of Leo and the energy of the sun to release resistance, release blocks to your goals, and allow it to help you clear your path for your new moon intentions on February 9th. On Sunday, your moon's going to be in Scorpio until 1:27 a.m. So embrace Scorpio's depth for transformative insights. Then, come 1:27 a.m. Eastern on Sunday, the moon will shift into Sagittarius. So we're then leaning into adventurous learning and optimistic exploration. So the Scorpio moon that we have this weekend, moon's in Scorpio today, it can be a bit intense. It's definitely about letting go and rebirth. And it can drudge up some old stuff at times, but there usually is some kind of ending or some kind of rebirth under the Scorpio moon. And then the Sagittarius moon comes and we see the rainbow. And we say, okay, well, this happened. And what are we going to do next? And the Sagittarius moon is a lot more exploratory, adventuresome, and optimistic. Numerologically, Sunday is a 4. It's the 4th of Feb. 4 embodies stability and structure. It signifies reliability, discipline, and order, blending hard work with methodical progress. Now, we also have an awesome aspect on Sunday. If things have been difficult or it's been hard for you to get clarity, we'll expect a breakthrough on Sunday with Mercury and Capricorn making a trine to Uranus and Taurus. So blend traditional thinking with innovative insights, embrace practical ideas and unexpected solutions. So this is a Eureka day on Sunday, especially with the moon in Sag. And it can be very, very positive for us, especially because 2, it's a 4. So we can stabilize things. We can experience relief. And with that Mercury trine Uranus, you can experience some breakthroughs, which would be awesome. Hey, Casmar, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Gayla, nice to see you. Sin! Good morning, Sin. I hope you're having a nice day. Hey, Regan, nice to see you too. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I do appreciate it. Also on Sunday, right after that Mercury and Capricorn trines Uranus, Mercury is going to enter Aquarius. So if you see any pink aliens walking around your neighborhood, well, that is why Mercury has entered Aquarius. So this is going to be very interesting. Mercury in Aquarius will stimulate innovative thinking and unconventional ideas in communication and intellect. Embrace progressive dialogues, valuing originality and forward thinking. This period highlights intellectual breakthroughs and collaborative ventures, expanding your thoughts and your social networks. Engage with curiosity, fostering open exchange and inventive solutions. Pursue knowledge with an open mind, seeking interactions that resonate with your inventive spirit and thirst for new perspectives. Mercury is going to enter Aquarius on February 4th. There to stay until February 22nd, 2024. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Definitely a time to let your freak flag fly, to let those out-of-the-box ideas get air, and find some friends. Find some friends or like-minded people to help make your biggest hopes, dreams, and wishes come true. Mercury in Aquarius is going to put the focus on why not? Why can't we do this? And it's also going to put the focus on like-minded people, people who get you. Even if they are not instrumental in your plans, maybe they don't even know about your plans, the power of the group can be very advantageous during this time. So keep that in mind. Let your freak flag fly. Enjoy. Additionally, on Monday, the 5th of February, we have our waning moon, of course, because we're moving from that full moon we had in Leo last week on January 25th. So we're introspecting, we're releasing what doesn't serve us. What is love flows, what is not goes. It's the moon's day on Monday, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care and nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought. You're going to have your moon in Sagittarius on Monday. Leverage its adventurous energy for exploring and learning. It's a day for optimism, ideal for spontaneous activities and embracing new experiences. And it's a 5-day. So you're going to want to be flexible. 5 can be a little bit challenging. It represents change and adaptability. It signifies curiosity, freedom, and versatility, balancing exploration with resourcefulness. As for aspects, oh boy, Mercury will conjunct Pluto in Aquarius, blend profound thought with transformative innovation, harness intellectual depth with revolutionary change. Sly Stallone has this aspect in his chart, but his Mercury and Pluto are both in the sign of Leo. Sly is a Cancer, a moon child, but he has that Leo, which makes a lot of sense with the intensity he's gone through in his life. What a rags to riches story. So maybe watch some Rocky, one of the best flicks, I think, ever, and enjoy that aspect. It's definitely a changing landscape. Very, very changing. So keep that in mind. Be flexible. Go with the flow. Have fun and don't bite. And you'll be all set. On Tuesday, the 6th of Feb, of course, we're still under our waning moon phase, so we're releasing resistance. We're removing blocks to our new moon goals. And we're reflecting on progress and preparing for renewal. We got a clean slate coming on February 9th with our new moon in Aquarius. So you want to make sure the weeds are out of your garden, so you have fresh soil in which you can plant your intentions, set your intentions, plant your seeds. And on Tuesday, Mars is the planetary ruler of your day, action-oriented Mars. So this is ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. You're going to have your moon in Sagittarius on Tuesday until 7:08 a.m. East, at which point Luna will then enter Capricorn. So we're moving from Sagittarius's exploration to Capricorn's focus on goals and discipline. So you can look at it as, with the moon in Sagittarius, you're thinking big. Oh, wow, we can make all of this happen. And then the Capricorn moon comes on, and we have to give our dreams feet. What's our practical steps to reaching our goals? So this should be a really cool start to the week, actually. Remember, all planets are direct right now. So this is definitely the time to make moves. Definitely make moves. I would say really make your moves, and as many moves as possible, and as big a move as you can make up until St. Patrick's Day. Because on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, Mercury will enter its pre-shadow period. That doesn't mean that Mercury is retrograde, but Mercury will be slowing down. So things are going to be easier now until the 17th of March. So just keep that in mind. And it's a smoother day on Tuesday. It's a 6. 6 symbolizes harmony and responsibility. It signifies caring, nurturing, and balance. merging compassion with a sense of duty. And to help you with that harmonious vibe of Tuesday with that 6 numerologically is Bob Marley's birthday. Can't beat that with a stick. Born in 1945, Marley gained global fame for popularizing reggae music. His work blending reggae with Rastafarian themes resonated worldwide for its messages of love and peace. So put on some Bob Marley this week, celebrate his birthday, get into those Aquarian vibes of peace, love, and harmony. One love. Don't worry about a thing. Well, that's Stevie Wonder, Don't Worry About the Thing. But the Three Birds song, doesn't he say something about don't worry? Oh, everything's going to be all right. Yes, that's what Bob teaches us. I had forgotten for a moment. So keep that in mind for your Tuesday. That should be good. That should be great. And on Wednesday, the 7th of February, of course, we're still under our waning moon phase. Just a few days left of this waning moon phase. So it's a good time to declutter, not just our homes, but also our minds. What thoughts or limiting beliefs can you take out with the trash? So you have plenty of space for your new moon intentions on Feb 9. Mercury, planet of communication, will rule your day on Wednesday. You may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. Lots of communications on Wednesday. You can get a lot done. It's really good for multitasking. And your moon will be in Capricorn, so it's a great get stuff done day. Utilize Capricorn moon's discipline for setting goals and tackling responsibilities. It's a day for practicality and ambition, perfect for strategic planning and professional advancement. So what I would consider doing under your Capricorn moon on Wednesday, with it being Mercury's day, get a plan, right? Get an outline or a plan. Find out what it is that you're going to do to implement your goals, and then you can move forward with those come your new moon. So planning is really, really good under that Capricorn moon. Capricorn's all about structure, and really, you want to give yourself that structure so within those confines, you can play. 7 on Wednesday is your numerology. 7 embodies introspection and spirituality. It signifies wisdom, contemplation, and understanding, blending inner growth with a quest for knowledge. And you got a sweet sextile, a sexy sextile with Mars in Capricorn, sextiling Neptune in Pisces. That 60-degree angle makes things nice and smooth. So we want to blend practical action with creative intuition, harmonize ambition with imaginative inspiration. So when Mars and Neptune sextile, this is really good for being practical, Mars and Capricorn, but also being creative with Neptune and Pisces. Neptune brings us to this other world. And that might be why Anna Nicole Smith had this aspect in her chart. She was a model, I believe, for Guess Jeans for a while. Very, very photogenic. That's Neptune. But she also had that Mars, that fire, right? So consider what creative projects you may want to implement. I'm telling you, this week is so good for breakthroughs on Sunday with that trine, and especially with this Mars sextiling Neptune on Wednesday. So if you're an artist or a creator, and even if you're a business person, you can come up with imaginative or creative solutions to old problems. So keep that in mind. That should be a lot of fun, actually. And on Thursday, the 8th of February, we're, of course, under our waning moon cycle still. So we're releasing what doesn't serve us. What is love flows. What is not goes. It's ideal for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest. One of the easiest things you can do to create more abundance in your life is to forgive. Because then, poop, you got all this new abundance that opens up. So don't look back in anger. Forgive and forget and move on. Jupiter, planet of luck, rules your day on Thursday. So it's time to think big and to doubt our limits. Make moves to expand and grow on Jupiter's day. And this is going to be quite the Thursday, actually. Your moon, excuse me, your moon will be in Capricorn. until 8:59 a.m. East, then Aquarius. So we're moving from Capricorn's goal-oriented discipline to Aquarius's innovative and communal focus. So remember, Capricorn's all about the rules. It's all about structure. And when you know the rules, then you can break the rules. But you want to know the rules, master the rules, and then break the rules. And that's what we're going to do on Thursday when the moon enters Aquarius. 8 on Thursday represents power and material success. It signifies ambition, authority, and efficiency, balancing achievement with ethical conduct. And we do have a square on Thursday. Squares are awkward, but they make things happen. They require change. So keep this in mind. This is a day before our new moon. So maybe if anything happens on Thursday that incites change, maybe that's important for you to make the most of that new moon in Aquarius with your new moon intentions. The sun in Aquarius will square Uranus and Taurus. So we're balancing unique self-expression, sun in Aquarius, with practical disruption, Uranus and Taurus. So we're integrating our individuality with grounded innovation. So essentially, we're doing what we can to think outside the box, but we're keeping our feet on the ground. This sun square Uranus, Oliver Stone has this in his astrology chart. This is a picture of him in Vietnam. And what he did after Vietnam, well, he used his experiences in Vietnam to do a lot of films on Vietnam. The main one we all know is probably Platoon, but he did a lot of other ones too. So that's an example of how Uranus, which has to do with mental trauma, can be worked with the sun for creative purpose. So anything that was disruptive in your life and whatnot, all of that shit, quite frankly, can be turned into gold. So keep that in mind, especially now with Pluto next to the sun in Aquarius. So maybe watch an Oliver Stone flick. That could be good. Additionally, on Thursday, if you're looking to light yourself up, we do classes every single Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, Thursday night lights. So we tackle a metaphysical subject about making your dreams come true, creating your reality, and it's followed by a small group coaching segment. So if you're interested in group support and coaching, check out Thursday Night Lights. The link to that is in the description below every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. It's a lot of fun. And on Friday the 9th, well, we have our Aquarius new moon on Friday. So get out your wish list, light your candles. It's time to set your intentions. Think of your wildest hopes, dreams, wishes, and ideals, because that's what Aquarius does. It says, why not? Why not? It's the philosophy that there are no dangling carrots in the universe, that if you want something, that comes with it, the built-in prerequisite ability for you to achieve it. So keep that in mind. Connect with like-minded people to help you make your dreams come true. In fact, they don't even need to know your business. They don't. You just need to have a group of people who are fun to be around, maybe even not a group. Maybe it's just a friend or some friends, because friends want you to succeed. In relationships, of course, our relationships, our intimate relationships, our partners want us to succeed as well. But there's a little bit more detachment with friends. So a friend, for instance, isn't going to be typically upset if you want to work on your projects or if you want to hang with another friend, etc. There's that detachment that allows friends to be consistently supportive. Whereas your spouse, well, what are you doing that for? Why don't you clean the garage? Or you never take me out to eat, stuff like that, right? So that's where friends can be very, very helpful in making your dreams come true, because they're always going to be by your side, even if you're not ever present, even if you're not giving them all of your attention. So keep that in mind. And Venus, planet of love, rules your day on Friday. So spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Friday. And be sure to count all your blessings, because what we focus on grows. There's no main rule in law of attraction. So when you focus on what you have, you have more. So count all your blessings. Make a list. And you have an Aquarius moon on Friday too, which is ideal for inventiveness. You'll be able to create unique solutions and also social change. It's a day for originality and ideal for community involvement and novel ideas. That'll be nice. And it's a 9. Wow, the highest single-digit number on Friday. 9 embodies humanitarianism and compassion. It signifies empathy, generosity, and idealism, blending universal love with a global perspective. And if that wasn't enough, it's Angela Bauer's birthday. Happy birthday, Judith Light. You remember Judith Light from Who's the Boss? I mean, that's what I remember her from. I know she's done other things too. Celebrated for her dynamic roles, Judith Light will turn 75. Holy crap. Jeez, that puts things in perspective. 75 years old? Judith Light? She still looks great. She continues to enchant audiences with her enduring performances and commitment to the arts over a decades-long career. And I've heard from several people that, no surprise, she's the sweetest, nicest person in the world. She's just amazing, which I think makes a lot of sense. So maybe watch some Who's the Boss reruns and think about how it's a brand new life around the bend, like the theme song. I love Judith Light. She's great. And if you're in for some really, really bad made-for-TV movies, I'm sure Judith Light has a few of them. I think there's one about her husband. Okay, there's one, I think it's actually on Netflix. She plays a wife, and she's a lawyer, and her husband cheats on her, and whoever her husband's cheating on, the woman he's having an affair with, winds up dead. And the wife, Judith Light, has to defend him in court. Meanwhile, he did sleep with her. I forget what it's called. It's like Standing by My Husband, or I don't know what it is. It's on Netflix, and Judith Light's in it. If you're in for an interesting made-for-TV movie, it's bad. But those were what makes them so good, right? The fact that they're so terrible, right? A woman, I forget the name of it. Anyway, it's on Netflix. Happy birthday, Judith Light! And on Saturday, the 10th of Feb, of course, we're under our waxing moon phase. It's a period of building and growth. We're capitalizing now on that increasing energy. So on the new moon, the moon's not visible in the sky, right? So you're going to set your intentions, plant your seeds, and as the moon grows, well, so will your manifestation. So will your intentions. So it's ideal to take action, inspired action. A good rule of thumb is to visualize in your mind the best case scenarios. You never want to think, oh, well, worst case scenario, this will happen. You never want to do that, because then what you're doing is you're paving that and you're making it more likely to happen because you gave it energy with your mind. So you want to think of the best case scenarios. Well, if this doesn't happen, this could be cool too, and play it over in your mind. Then you'll get some impulses. I might call him, or I might go there. And then you will achieve your goals. Your day's planetary ruler on Saturday is Saturn, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So be sure to have your ducks in a row on Saturday. I would get your ducks in a row prior to Saturday, because your moon will be in Aquarius until 8:42 a.m. Then the moon will be in Pisces. Now, Pisces can definitely be organized and get their ducks in a row, but it's a very indulgent moon, the Pisces moon. So when your ducks are all in a row and they're sitting pretty in their row, you can indulge in art, creativity, whatever it is that you fancy. From Aquarius's inventive social focus to Pisces' empathetic and imaginative embrace. That's what we're shifting on Saturday, from that innovation of Aquarius, that cerebral, out-of-the-box thinking of Aquarius, to really getting deep into our creativity, our imagination. The Pisces moon is really good for visualization, which, of course, we should be doing under this new moon cycle. And it's a 10. Numerologically, 10 symbolizes completion and renewal. It signifies accomplishment, innovation, and transition, merging endings with new beginnings. Because 10 is a fulfillment, and the cross sum of 10 is 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1. So we're completing a cycle, but we're also starting a new cycle. And we got another square, folks. So keep that in mind. The universe clearly wants us to change because it's giving us these squares, these 9-degree angles between planets, making us change. Mercury in Aquarius will square Jupiter in Taurus. So harmonize innovative ideas with expansive realism. Merge forward thinking with practical growth. So you want to think big, but you also want to make sure that your feet are on the ground. Jordan Peterson has this in his chart. No surprise there. Mercury, his communications. He's a Gemini. And it squares his Jupiter. And he is very upset. Last video I saw of his because he's been getting so much flack by sharing his opinions. That's a perfect example of Mercury communication clashing with Jupiter, his expansion. They were trying to take his, I think, his medical license away, something like that. Anyway, he's going through it. He's going through it. I saw him sniveling on a video the other day, upset about the state of affairs and how people perceive him. So that's an example of Mercury squaring Jupiter. So you may want to be more flexible and do what you can to harmonize your ideas with expansive realism. That should be fun. That should be fun indeed. Great class. I'm glad you like classes. Cast Mars in my Thursday Night Lights. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun indeed. A lot of fun. I think that's it. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all so much for watching, folks. I do appreciate it. Joining me live in the chat. You're all so great. Or catching the replay. I appreciate that too. Do check out my website, psychicsun.com, if you're interested in reading, long-term coaching, or Thursday Night Lights, my weekly classes and coaching. So enjoy your Friday and your weekend, and I shall see you all soon. Thank you guys for joining. You love the lion? I do too. Isn't he great? I got to name that lion. All right, folks, have fun. I'll talk to you guys soon and take really good care. Bye-bye.